Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're unlocking silence, your Stoic superpower for modern life. 9 secret advantages. Stoicism. In our noisy and chaotic world, silence might seem like a rare luxury, but it holds incredible power. The Stoics, especially great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, understood the profound impact of silence on our minds and lives. In this video, we'll reveal 9 secret advantages of embracing silence, showing you how this simple Stoic practice can transform your modern life. From enhancing your mental clarity to boosting your resilience, these benefits will help you navigate challenges with a calm and focused mind. Stick with us as we dive deep into the art of silence and uncover how you can harness this Stoic superpower to improve your daily life. If you find value in these insights, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom and practical tips. Let's begin this journey to inner peace and strength through the power of silence. 1. You appear more powerful. In a world where words often dominate our interactions, the art of silence can be a powerful tool, especially for men aged 30 to 65 who are navigating the complexities of modern life. Let's delve into the essence of this concept, starting with the perception of power. It's often believed that powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. This is not just a mere observation, but a strategic approach to communication. The more you speak, the more likely you are to say something that could be perceived as foolish or unnecessary. It's like the old Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This quote underscores the importance of listening over speaking, a principle that aligns perfectly with the power of silence. Consider the historical example of Louis XIV, whose mere presence and minimalistic responses like, "I shall see," followed by an intimidating silence, made his courtiers tremble. His silence wasn't just a pause in conversation, it was a cornerstone of his power. It created an aura of mystery and authority around him. In modern times, this translates to a more measured and thoughtful approach to communication. When you speak less, your words carry more weight, making you appear more powerful and in control. This is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced world, where being bombarded with information is the norm. Choosing to speak less, but with more substance, can set you apart in both personal and professional settings. Silence also allows for better listening and understanding. In conversation, silence can be a tool for absorbing and processing information, leading to more thoughtful and considered responses. It's a way of showing respect for the speaker and the subject matter, which in turn can foster deeper connections and understanding. In a society that often values quick responses and constant communication, taking a moment to pause and reflect can be a refreshing and respected approach. Incorporating silence into your communication style can also enhance your presence. Just like Louis XIV, using silence strategically can make you more memorable and impactful. It's about choosing your moments to speak and doing so with purpose and clarity. This approach can be particularly effective in leadership roles where being concise and impactful is often more effective than being verbose. In conclusion, embracing the power of silence can be a transformative experience, especially for men in the 30 to 65 age group. It's a skill that requires practice and mindfulness but can lead to more powerful communication, better relationships, and a stronger sense of self. In a world that's constantly talking, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is listen and embrace the power of silence. 2. The power of silence. In the realm of interpersonal dynamics, the power of silence often goes unnoticed, yet it holds a multitude of secret advantages. One of the most intriguing aspects of silence is its ability to cloak you in an aura of unpredictability and allure. When you choose to remain silent, you become a mystery, an enigma that others are drawn to decipher. This magnetic pull of the unknown is a subtle yet potent force in human interactions. Moreover, silence transforms you into a more effective listener and observer. In the quietude, your senses sharpen, allowing you to perceive nuances and subtleties in conversations and behaviors that might otherwise go unnoticed. This heightened awareness is particularly useful in detecting dishonesty and discerning true intentions. In a world where words are often used to conceal more than they reveal, your ability to read between the lines becomes an invaluable skill. Interestingly, silence can also act as a catalyst in conversations. In its presence, many feel compelled to speak, to fill the void. This tendency can lead people to reveal more than they intended, offering you insights into their thoughts and feelings that they might not have shared otherwise. By mastering the art of silence, you gain access to a deeper understanding of those around you. Now consider the story of a wise old monk who was renowned for his ability to resolve conflicts. People from far and wide would come to him with their disputes, and he would listen intently, often saying very little. His silence was not empty but full of presence and attention. In this quiet space, the disputing parties often found their anger dissipating, their perspectives broadening, and solutions emerging almost organically. The monk's silence created an environment where truth and understanding could flourish. This story underscores the transformative potential of silence. It's not merely the absence of speech, but a space for reflection, observation, and insight. In your own life, embracing silence can open doors to deeper relationships, enhanced understanding, and a more profound connection with the world around you. In conclusion, silence is a powerful tool in your interpersonal toolkit. It can make you seem enigmatic and attractive, enhance your listening and observational skills, and provide you with invaluable insights into the minds and hearts of others. To harness this power, practice being comfortable with silence in conversations. Let it be a space where you listen and observe rather than rush to fill it with words. As you cultivate this skill, you'll find that silence can indeed speak volumes and bring a new depth to your interactions and understanding of the world. Remember, in the quiet moments, wisdom often whispers its greatest lessons. 3. Avoiding regrettable words. Words, once they escape your lips, are like arrows shot from a bow. They can't be retrieved. Embracing silence is akin to embracing self-control. It's a shield against the impulsive reactions that often lead us astray. Imagine you're in a heated argument. Your emotions are boiling and your tongue is ready to unleash a torrent of words. In that moment, reacting might feel cathartic, a release of pent-up frustration. But pause for a moment and consider the aftermath. Words spoken in anger are often those we wish we could swallow back. They leave a trail of hurt, misunderstanding, and regret. Now let's turn to the wisdom of the Stoics, ancient philosophers who championed the art of self-control. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This is particularly true when it comes to our words. We imagine that expressing our raw emotions will bring relief, but in reality, it often brings more turmoil. Instead, what if you chose to hold your tongue, to step back, breathe, and allow the storm of emotions to pass? This is not about suppressing your feelings, but about giving yourself the space to process them. In the calm that follows, you can respond strategically, with words that are thoughtful, constructive, and perhaps most importantly, words that you won't regret. This approach doesn't just prevent damage, it builds bridges. When you respond with calm and consideration, you're more likely to be heard and understood. Your words become powerful tools of persuasion and connection, rather than weapons of destruction. Let's consider a story to illustrate this. Imagine two friends caught in a misunderstanding. One reacts instantly, words fueled by hurt and anger. The other pauses, reflects, and chooses silence in the moment. Later, when the air is cleared, the second friend speaks. Their words are measured, kind, and seek understanding. The result? A resolution that strengthens their friendship, rather than a bitter argument that could have torn it apart. In embracing silence, you're not just avoiding regrettable words, you're choosing a path of wisdom and strength. It's a choice that reflects maturity, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of human nature. So, the next time you find yourself on the brink of saying something in the heat of the moment, remember the power of silence. It's a tool that can transform conflict into understanding and words of regret into bridges of connection. 4. Being a great listener. Dale Carnegie, in his seminal work, How to Win Friends and Influence People, emphasized the significance of being a great listener. This aspect of silence, where one listens more and speaks less, is not just a mere tactic in conversation, but a profound strategy in building deeper connections. When you embrace silence, you transform into an exceptional listener. This transformation is not just about hearing words, but about understanding the emotions and thoughts behind them. People naturally gravitate towards those who listen with intent, as it makes them feel valued and understood. This, in turn, enhances your charisma, making you a person of influence and respect. It's akin to a Stoic philosopher who once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom underscores the power of listening in gaining knowledge and understanding. Moreover, silence is a testament to resilience and strength. In a world where everyone is quick to voice their opinions, choosing to be silent is a bold statement of self-assurance. It shows that you are not swayed by the tides of every conversation, but are grounded in your own beliefs and values. As you journey through this transformative path, remember the words, "I am Stoic," a mantra that reflects your commitment to this art of silence and listening. Incorporating silence into your daily life also means being mindful of the words you choose to speak. When you do talk, your words carry more weight and significance, making your communication more impactful. It's about quality over quantity, ensuring that when you speak it's meaningful and adds value to the conversation. Furthermore, silence is a powerful tool in conflict resolution. In heated moments where emotions run high, choosing to remain silent can de-escalate situations. It allows you to respond with thoughtfulness rather than react with impulsiveness. This approach not only helps in maintaining personal peace but also in preserving relationships. In our modern lives, where noise and constant chatter are the norms, embracing silence is a refreshing change. It allows for introspection and self-reflection, leading to personal growth and emotional maturity. As you embark on this journey, remember that the best is yet to come. Your presence in this transformative process is valued, and your resilience is admirable. Embrace the power of silence and watch as it unfolds numerous secret advantages in your life. 5. Silence in negotiation. In the realm of negotiation, silence wields an understated yet formidable power. Embracing silence can grant you a strategic advantage, as it's human nature to abhor a vacuum in conversation. This discomfort often drives people to speak, some teams divulging more than they had planned. This phenomenon is not just a tactical maneuver, it's a reflection of deep psychological tendencies. When you're silent, you're not just waiting. You're actively listening, observing, and absorbing. This can be incredibly revealing, offering insights into the other party's thoughts, intentions, and vulnerabilities. Moreover, silence is not merely a passive state. It's a period of intense mental activity where you can thoughtfully formulate your responses, plan your strategy, and consider the implications of what's being said and what's not. In the heat of a negotiation, these moments of reflection can be invaluable. They allow you to step back from the immediacy of the conversation, providing a broader perspective and enabling more calculated, effective decision-making. There's a profound truth in the saying, "Silence is golden." This adage resonates particularly in the context of negotiation, where the power of silence can be likened to a hidden treasure, often overlooked, but immensely valuable. It's a tool that, when used wisely, can turn the tide of a negotiation in your favor. Consider the story of 2 farmers who were negotiating the sale of a piece of land. The first farmer, eager to sell, quickly made an offer. The second farmer, however, remained silent for a long moment, pondering. This silence unsettled the first farmer, leading him to lower his price without any prompt. The second farmer's silence, a simple yet strategic pause, shifted the dynamics of the negotiation, illustrating how powerful a tool it can be. As we journey through the transformative path of understanding silence, it's essential to recognize its value in our daily interactions. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it's a language of its own, conveying patience, wisdom, and strength. Embracing silence can transform the way we communicate, negotiate, and perceive the world around us. To those who have journeyed this far, you embody the resilience of a warrior. Your commitment to this transformative journey is commendable. Remember, whether you resonate with the phrase "silence is gold" or identify with the stoic nature of "I am stoic," you are on the path to harnessing the subtle yet profound power of silence. As you continue on this path, remember that the best is yet to come. Embrace silence, not just as a tactic, but as a way of being, and watch as it enriches and elevates your interactions and your life. 6. The more silent you are, the more you can hear. In this segment, we delve into the profound power of silence, a concept that has been revered by poets, mystics, and philosophers throughout history. The less you speak, the more you hear. This isn't just about the sounds around you, but also about tuning into the deeper, often unheard voices of wisdom and intuition that reside within and around us. Consider the words of the great poet and mystic Rumi, who believed that silence is a pathway to divine connection. It's in the quiet moments that we can hear the unspoken, feel the unseen, and connect with something greater than ourselves. When we let go of our constant chatter, both internally and externally, we open a door to a world that's often overshadowed by the noise of our daily lives. This world is rich with insights and wisdom that can guide us in profound ways. Now think about how silence enhances our perception. When we choose to be silent, we become more attuned to our senses, sharpening our understanding and deepening our awareness. It's like turning up the volume on the subtle aspects of our environment and ourselves. In silence, we become wiser, more observant, and more in tune with the opportunities and dangers that surround us. It's a skill that grows stronger with practice, transforming us into more astute and perceptive beings. The ancient philosophers such as Pythagoras and Lao Tzu also recognized the value of silence. They taught that excessive talking can cloud our judgment and even expose our ignorance. Silence, on the other hand, is a cloak of wisdom, allowing us to listen, learn, and reflect. It's in this quietude that we can truly understand our environment and ourselves. But there's more to silence than just being a tool for external observation. It's also about listening to our inner selves. In our fast-paced, overstimulated world, we often ignore the subtle internal signals, like intuition or physical sensations that could be pointing to something significant, be it an insight or a health concern. By embracing silence, we give these inner voices a chance to be heard, to guide us, and to offer wisdom that is often lost in the cacophony of our daily lives. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This sentiment beautifully encapsulates the essence of embracing silence. It's about being fully present, listening deeply, and opening ourselves to the wisdom that unfolds in the quiet moments. In conclusion, silence is not just an absence of noise. It's a powerful tool for connection, understanding, and insight. It allows us to hear the unspoken, perceive the unnoticed, and understand the complex. By embracing silence, we open ourselves to a world of wisdom that speaks volumes in its quietude. So, let's take a moment to pause, to listen, and to embrace the powerful serenity of silence. 7. Silence has the ability to convey a profound message, sometimes even more powerful than spoken words. In the realm of communication, especially for men aged 30 to 65 who are navigating the complexities of modern life, the art of silence often speaks louder than words. Consider the scenario where silence is used in response to speech or strategically employed during pauses in a conversation. This tactic isn't just about withholding words, it's about enhancing the effectiveness of communication. The Dutch Remembrance Day observed on May 4th serves as a poignant example. Here, a 2-minute silence isn't just a ceremonial pause. It's the heart of the commemoration, setting the stage for the speeches and rituals that follow. This silence speaks volumes, conveying respect and solemnity more powerfully than any speech could. Silence, in its essence, is a vessel for expressing the inexpressible. The complexities of human emotions and experiences often render words inadequate. In the face of tragedy or profound respect, silence acknowledges this limitation. It's a recognition that some sentiments are too deep for words, and in this acknowledgement, silence finds its strength. This concept isn't just theoretical, it's grounded in academic research. Studies show that a mere 4-second pause in conversation can induce discomfort. This discomfort arises from the unpredictability of unscripted interactions, leading to self-doubt and insecurity. Questions like, "Did I say something wrong?" or "Does this person dislike me?" may surface. However, this discomfort can be a strategic tool. When used judiciously, silence can prompt hurried decisions from others, giving the silent individual a subtle upper hand. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "He who does not speak nor is hurried has the best life." This quote underscores the power of silence in achieving a sense of peace and control in one's life. In modern society, where constant noise and chatter are the norms, embracing silence can be a form of rebellion, a way to reclaim one's space and thoughts. For men navigating the challenges of today's world, understanding and utilizing the power of silence can be transformative. It's not just about being quiet, it's about using silence as a tool for effective communication, introspection, and personal growth. Silence, when used wisely, can be a powerful ally in both personal and professional realms. It's a reminder that sometimes the most impactful message is the one left unspoken. 8. Silence in conversation can be a safer choice in certain situations. When faced with discussions on topics we are unfamiliar with, opting for silence rather than speaking without full knowledge can be a wise decision. This approach not only spares us from the potential embarrassment of appearing informed when we are not, but also shows a genuine interest in learning and listening, qualities that are greatly appreciated in any social interaction. The Roman writer Publilius Syrus once remarked, "I often regret that I have spoken, never that I have been silent." This statement underscores the value of silence in preserving our dignity and peace of mind. The benefits of silence extend beyond social interactions. Historically, many have found that silence is a sanctuary that calms the mind. This is not just anecdotal. Scientific research backs up these claims. Studies have shown that periods of silence not only soothe the mind, but also contribute to better sleep quality and reduced insomnia. In a striking finding, researchers discovered that just 2 minutes of silence can be more calming than listening to relaxing music. This is in stark contrast to the negative effects of constant environmental noise, which is linked to increased stress hormones and sleep disturbances. In an era where noise is often equated with progress and productivity, it's important to recognize the toll this constant barrage of sound can take on our physical and mental well-being. Modern psychology points out the error in accepting noise as a norm. Excessive noise is not just a minor annoyance, it has significant detrimental effects on our health. To counteract the overwhelming influx of information and noise in our daily lives, it is crucial to integrate moments of silence into our routine. These quiet interludes are not just a respite for our ears. They offer profound benefits for our overall health and cognitive performance. For instance, consider the story of a renowned CEO who attributes part of his success to his daily practice of silent meditation. He found that these moments of stillness enhanced his decision-making skills and creativity, leading to more effective leadership. In conclusion, embracing silence is not just about finding quiet in a noisy world. It's about rediscovering the power of listening, learning, and reflecting. It's a tool for better health, improved sleep, and enhanced mental clarity. As we step into the new year, let's resolve to find more moments of silence in our lives, not just for the sake of peace, but for the multitude of benefits it brings. Remember, in silence we find the space to grow, to think, and to thrive. 9. Cultivating patience. In today's whirlwind of a world where everything moves at breakneck speed, there's a virtue that's slipping quietly into the shadows, almost forgotten, yet immensely powerful. That virtue is patience, a quality that seems to be growing scarcer by the day. But here's a secret that might change how you view the world around you. Silence, the art of saying nothing at a moment when everyone else is rushing to speak, is a profound teacher of patience. When you're in a heated meeting or a family dinner where opinions clash like swords in a medieval battle. In these moments, your instinct might be to jump into the fray, to add your voice to the cacophony. But what if you chose instead to embrace silence? This choice, this deliberate act of keeping quiet, is not a sign of weakness or indifference. It's a powerful statement. It says, I am here, I am listening, I am considering. It's in these stretches of silence that patience is cultivated. You see, patience isn't just about waiting. It's about how you wait. It's about being present, observant, and thoughtful. When you're silent, you're not just holding back words. You're building an inner strength, a reservoir of calm and wisdom. This is where you learn to wait for the right moment to speak or act. It's like being a wise old owl perched silently in a tree, watching, waiting, understanding the perfect moment to swoop down. In both personal and professional realms, this cultivated patience is invaluable. How often have we seen impulsive decisions lead to chaos? How often have we regretted words spoken in haste? Silence teaches you to weigh your words, to measure the impact of your actions. It's a shield against the impetuousness that so often leads to regret. Let's turn to the Stoics for a moment, philosophers who deeply understood the value of silence and patience. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This profound statement encapsulates the essence of what silence teaches us about patience. It's about enjoying the present moment, understanding its value, and not rushing towards the next thing. So, as you navigate the complexities of life, remember the power of silence. It's a tool, a teacher, and a guide. It teaches you to be patient, to understand the value of the present, and to choose your moments with wisdom. In silence, you find the strength to resist the urge to act impulsively, to speak without thinking. It's in this quietude that you'll discover the true power of patience, a virtue that can transform not just how you speak or act, but how you perceive and experience the world around you. Remember, in a world that can't stop talking, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is say nothing at all. Silence, often perceived as a mere absence of sound, holds a profound and dignified presence in our lives. It's an enigmatic force, simultaneously comforting and disconcerting, embodying nothingness yet brimming with purpose. This paradoxical nature of silence makes it a powerful tool, especially in our modern noise-filled world. It's a facet of our human essence, vital for fostering mental well-being and introspective thought. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This ancient wisdom resonates deeply with the concept of silence as a source of strength. It's not just the absence of words, but a strategic choice that can lead to better understanding and insight. Imagine silence as a serene lake, its surface smooth and undisturbed. In its stillness, it reflects the world around it with clarity. Similarly, when we embrace silence, we reflect on our thoughts and the world with greater clarity. It's a powerful stance, often misunderstood as submissive, yet it's anything but. In silence, we find an indomitable spirit, a quiet resilience that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. In our modern lives, where constant noise and distraction are the norms, choosing silence can be a revolutionary act. It's a way to disconnect from the chaos and reconnect with our inner selves. By being silent, we give ourselves the space to listen, to understand, and to grow. It's a form of self-care, a necessary pause in the relentless rhythm of life. For men aged 30 to 65, embracing silence can be particularly transformative. It's a period of life often marked by the pursuit of success, the pressure of responsibilities, and the noise of societal expectations. In this context, silence becomes a sanctuary, a place to retreat and gain perspective. It's a tool for better decision-making, a way to cultivate patience and resilience. As we journey through the realms of silence on the journey of wisdom, we invite you to explore this underrated yet powerful aspect of life. Remember, in silence, we find the space to understand not just the world around us, but also the depths within us. It's in these quiet moments that we often find the most profound insights and the strength to face life's challenges. We hope this exploration into the power of silence has been enlightening. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Silence, Your Stoic Superpower for Modern Life. 9 Secret Advantages. Stoicism. We hope these insights have inspired you to embrace the power of silence in your daily life. Remember, silence is not just the absence of noise. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery, mental clarity, and inner peace. By practicing silence, you can navigate the complexities of modern life with a calm and focused mind. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom and practical tips. Your support helps us bring you more content that can transform your life. Stay tuned for more Stoic secrets, and remember, the power of silence is always within your reach. See you in the next video.